I do have some issues with the extraction gameplay mode in ZZZ, and one of the bigger ones is the Hound and how to trigger his fight. There is a corruption meter, you need to build up to 100%, and if you do, you need to summon the Hound and wait for one of his special attacks. You need to get hit by this attack in order to get teleported from him to an arena, and then you can actually fight this boss. The problem is, this attack is not instant as he is summoned. You maybe need to dodge some other attacks from him to not die or take any damage beforehand, and there is a chance he is slowly walking up to you, entering an idle state where you have to attack him first. This is the point where I need to mention that the whole run is timed. You have 25 minutes to get to extraction, or you will lose every progress you made. This is only true for the high risk difficulty. Any other difficulty you will be able to re-enter the zone and get the chance to extract your left behind loot. Now, getting to 100% corruption usually takes you long enough to only have about 7 to 5 minutes left on the timer anyway, and for my experience the boss fight takes between 3 to 4 minutes to take him down. If I got that right, there might be 2 portals, one that takes you back to the explore mode and one that gets you to the extract. So at least for me this is not enough time to do anything else on the run, so I have to extract immediately after. The extract portal was clearly visible the first time, but I thought this was on a quest, and I saw other videos where they didn't extract but went back to exploring and killing another boss. So I thought this was the standard. And the second time I did miss the extraction portal, but I only had recognized this portal by editing my video footage, which you see right now. Yes, that's somewhat on my side, because I did panic, my time was running out, the looting takes a long while for extreme rare materials, and I needed to go to the right portal and extract. So finding the right portal or see that it's there is a little bit of a wonky thing, you will see in the footage, because it's exactly lined up with the other portal that takes you back into the exploring area. So how to improve on this mechanic? I would say, if there is a timer less than 2 minutes or maybe less than 1 minute, don't even think about an going back portal. You won't be able to do anything else. There might be a case where you can go back to a room with another boss portal that takes you to the next arena to kill the boss, loot and extract, but still 1.5 minutes to do that is highly unlikely as of my experience for now. So if the run is down to this time and you kill the boss, currently you go up to the corpse and loot it, I would totally cancel this. The boss is down, show me a window, that's your loot, go to extraction screen, done. No timer, nothing else, done, you're out, you're good. You beat the boss, that's okay. In addition, this could be made a bit easier, a bit more flexible if you take into account that you encountered the Hound multiple times during your run. If you decide to fight him, the boss might get in a weakened state, have less HP or something else. When you actually decide to fight him in this particular arena in his actual boss fight. It might be even that you get enough time out of this to maybe go out again, search for more loot, extract, or go for another boss. And before the high competitive people complain about this, maybe this is for the hard mode, not for the high risk mode, or even if you take it into the high risk mode, weaken the effect or cancel it with investing gear coins or the amount of gear coins you invested. This would be a balanced, made for you difficulty if you decide to go that way. I do have other problems like the boss immunity if he catches you during your run while looting, or if you decide to run from the Hound, it might have a timer where he goes away, but I didn't reach the point and I didn't have the patience to test this out. I rather fight him because I think it saves me a bit of time. And sometimes it feels he spawns irregular often and not bound to the loot or to your overall gear coin value that you already got in your inventory. He just shows up and moves around or attacks you out of nowhere. It's not really a good and explainable pattern that he has, for now at least. Even though you have it synced with a timer for first, second and third phase of corruption, and a specific amount of gear coin value that you carry around in your inventory. At least it seems like. I had runs where the Hound would track me down after opening 4 boxes, no matter the time in between his last encounter during this run, which is somewhat random. At least it does feel random, and it's not a good feeling. So I need this to be explained, being more regular, being more obvious, being a better pattern, something like this. So that's it. That's the problems I do have with the Hound in the new extraction game mode from ZZZ, and I hope that at least some of it will be fixed in the future. Let's close on a positive note. The new mode is fun, the exploring of the area is fun, the difficulty is overall okay, even though there is problems with the combat, but this is another video, and it's at least better than just exploring a more or less empty, lifeless area as we had in Season 2.
Cycle of yin and yang. At decree, concentrate. Clarity and impurity cycle. Insignificant rabble.
Night draws near.